Yo, what is up, guys? It's the Nightwing at Way of Life Esports coming at you guys with another League of Legends video here today, and we have some interesting news surrounding the LEC. Sources: LEC teams won't be required to have an academy team in 2022. The LEC owners voted 9-1 in favor of removing the rule, sources tell Esports. LEC teams recently voted against the rule that obligated them to have an academy team in the European Regional League ERL system. According to sources close to Esport, this vote was made during an owners meeting and had 9 votes in favor of removing the rule and only 1 against it. Rogue was the team that voted against removing the rule, sources say. This is something that the LEC teams have been asking for about a while now, but 2022 will be the year in which this mandatory rule will be applied. This change doesn't mean that the academy leagues will disappear, though, since most professional European League of Legends teams are expected to continue to have an affiliate squad in the ERL system. This isn't the only change that the academy system will undergo. However, a limit of 2 LEC academy teams for each regional league has also been approved, sources say. This is something that would essentially influence LEC teams looking to move their academy squad from one league to another, since Spain, Nordics, Germany, and France already have the quota of 2 teams covered. We still don't know which franchises will keep their academy squads for next year, since this decision was made less than a week ago. Each organization is in the process of evaluating its strategy for next January, which is when these changes will go into effect. So, it's kind of crazy. As you guys watched the Fnatic video before this one comes out, we were literally just talking about this. Like, I'll pose an example to you guys. Why does G2 need an academy team? Are they ever gonna see play?
I don't know about this. This is weird because I mean, I guess the reason they don't need the academy team is because they have the lower leagues. So it's like whereas NA, we don't really have lower leagues. We have like the academy team, and that's the academy, and they added all these teams. So for LEC, this makes a lot of sense. Like,
no, I agree with you. Like, let's look at it this way hypothetically. G2, Fnatic, and Mad Lions, and Rogue, right? So outside of Rogue, I don't really ever see a world where a Mad Lions Academy team all get promoted, Fnatic Academy team all get promoted, and G2 Arctic getting promoted. Like, that makes sense why they wouldn't want to obviously have an academy team, because also, if you have an academy team, you have to pay those players too. So this could save those teams a lot of money, and they could put that money towards maybe better infrastructure like coaches and analysts and things like that. What do you think about this, Root? What do you think?
I mean, I kind of get some of the logic behind it. I think it's interesting to point out that Rogue was the only team that's like, no, we should have mandatory academy teams. And I think that's because if you look at the history of EU Masters, Rogue is the only organization that's had an academy team win and then
promoted
growth from that. Say what?
MSF Premier won, remember, with Leader?
Oh, yeah, they did. But they played Leader
they?
2 games. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but they played Leader 2 games,
though.
Shit. They played Leader when the fucking season was over, and then they were dumpster fire shit.
I forget that year.
Yeah,
that was the SOAS.
That was the super team that didn't work out for MSF. That's another story.
Rogue, remember AGO Rogue? Remember Larson Inspired came in when Rogue were just coming in.
That's how Trimby and Checo Lad came in too this year, because they won EUM.
So if you already have development in the European master scene, I get why the owners wouldn't have to have an academy team. Like, let's be honest here, dude. Outside of Rogue and a few other teams, how many of those academy players will ever be on the stage though? Like, let's be honest here. I don't think this is a bad thing, because EU already has a great talent development system anyway. These are just kind of wasted slides.
They literally have many. They literally have many leagues in leagues. Seriously, they have over. A crazy amount.
There's 12 regional leagues, I think, that qualify into EUM.
Yeah, you have them right here, like Nordics, Germany, France, Spain. And even those have a big amount of fans in and of its own
Portugal,
self.
Italy.
Yeah, dude. So I like this decision though. You know, I like the decision though.
I do think one of the cool little subtext in there is some teams are looking at having affiliated organizations. Like I think that's kind of looking at what Dignitas did this year, where they didn't have a amateur team. Like there's like C9 or C9 amateur, or like 100 T next.
Mhm.
Dignitas went out and partnered with an amateur organization called Mirage Esports, or as they became known as Dignitas Mirage.
Mhm.
And that was just like they shared like coaching resources and like some infrastructure, but weren't necessarily paying for those player contracts. That was all under Mirage, if I understand correctly.
I like that
So
though.
like you could see Fnatic go out and being like, we don't need to have Fnatic Rising anymore, but we're gonna partner with this other like UK or this other French team. They're just gonna be like something something Fnatic or Fnatic something. Like
Yeah.
we're partners with them, but we don't like own them. It just might mean that Fnatic has like first dibs at like if they see a good rookie who they want to bring up, maybe they get first dibs at the contract
Yeah.
Right.
discussion.
Because it's not like
Um,
NA, because like we even talked about this before we started, like the video. Like even NA having like academy teams is utterly pointless. Like how many of those academy players actually see play on the stage generally, outside of like starting last year and some of it this year? How many of those players actually from the past years have been getting play on the stage? Not a
Well,
lot of them.
none. Honestly, the problem is like when the French league can have like over 100,000 people watch it, and Academy can only get like
3K.
12K for the tournament overall.
God.
That says it enough right there. It's like argument done.
yeah.
Yeah, like no, you sealed it perfectly. To kind of close this out, I like the idea. Like I get it. Rogue promoted their players and they've gotten new players into the league. That's one team though. Like let's be honest here. Mad Lions tried the rookie thing out. They failed abysmally at Worlds. Then they took a Turkish player who was already a veteran, and they have the one rookie that have worked out. No, Karzi and Kaiser were also rookies too, but you guys get my point here. Like, certain teams,
Mm-hmm.
when they try rookies out, they don't even like, okay, so are those rookies ever truly successful though? Like, they're playing rookies for two different things: money problems, or they want to find like a caps, a diamond in the rough, right? So it's not in the same genuine way a lot of fans actually think. They're not doing it because they genuinely want to bring up a rookie, because you probably want to get a really good player, probably just couldn't afford it. And I think this will help the LEC teams save money. You don't need academy teams. You have ERLs. Just pick a player to that. Whatever team wins, just grab the best players out of that team. Why would you need your academy team? So I like the idea. Anything else you guys want to say before you close this one out? Actually,
No, I'm for it. I'm totally for it. So
yep. All right.
It depends on the team. Like the article says, there might not be like immediate changes. I'm sure like Fnatic might keep their roster, G2 might keep their roster. Who knows?
G2 should be keeping their
But
academy
I'll be interested
team.
to see what happens next year.
G2, please
You
don't
know?
keep your academy team. They be going like 0-4 every single fucking group stage. That shit's pointless, bro. But, alright, see you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, most of all, enjoy. I'm the Nightwing and Way of Life Esports. It's signing out, guys. Peace, have a good day, see you guys later, and goodbye. Bam.